Will your partner there? I look at my life and there's nothing there. We sit on the stairs, trade stories that we know. If I had another decent lie, I wouldn't torture myself so. Because of all thoughts, those that pleasure most are the interesting ones. The interesting ones.
All free men, wherever they may live, are citizens of Berlin. And therefore, as a free man, I take pride in the words, Ich bin ein Berliner.
The stairs, the great stars that we know. If I had another decent lie, I wouldn't torture myself so. Because of all thoughts, those that treasure most are the interesting ones.
Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
The interesting ones. Because of all thoughts, and those that treasure most are the interesting ones.
Und rosig, warst du nicht glücklich, bis auf die Beschwerlichkeiten, mit den anderen Kindern streiten, mit Papa und Mama. Wo fing das an und wann?
Germany, after 10 years of unification, is significantly smaller in landmass than Texas. And yet it boasts more people than Texas, California, and the whole of Canada combined. Germany is the heart of Europe, touching 9 neighboring countries. This proximity to a variety of countries, coupled with a hospitable attitude toward foreigners, today accounts for the 7.3 million foreigners now living on its soil. German culture is as diverse as its population. Music, dancing, art of all kinds are held in high esteem by German society. The Goethe Institute actively presents modern German culture to more than 70 nations all over the world and fosters international relations with the modern Germany through a wide variety of programs. Students of German in many nations study the language to intensify both their knowledge of Germany and their contacts to the German people. Much of Germany's success today owes its foundations to the events of 1990. The revolution in the GDR opened up the opportunity for Germany's reunification after a wait of decades. On March 18, 1990, the first free elections were held in the GDR. A monetary, economic, and social union was agreed, which entered into force on July 1, 1990. In August, the GDR Parliament voted in favor of the accession of the GDR to the Federal Republic as soon as possible. So on August 31, 1990, the corresponding Unification Treaty was signed. Barely a month later, on the 3rd of October 1990, the GDR acceded to the Federal Republic in what is today celebrated as the Day of German Unity.
Used to be, it was a long trailer type building with each section. Far in, closest to the border, was the American area where I worked for 18 months.
bury the conflict that created it.
In 1994, the Soviet military pulled out the last of their troops and equipment, signaling the final blow to the old East German communist regime. If ever there was any doubt about German unification and complete sovereignty, the first decade of unification has proved a chance at success is highly probable. Amidst many a celebration, eager Germans witnessed the ceremonies performed by retreating military.
Germany, united in freedom, is conscious of its responsibility for Europe whole and free, and will continue to direct its policy accordingly.
They are at a point in their history where they are willing to pool their sovereignty. They want very much to continue the process that will lead to European unity.
What we want, of course, is inside this European community to have a champion who will keep it open and non-protectionist. And we find probably Germany can do this better than anybody.
Germany is the world's third largest economic power, and the impact of the Berlin Wall that was taken down 10 years ago and the reunification of East and West Germany is a powerful force, not only here in Europe, but around the world. It really has begun to restructure the economic systems here in Europe as well as around the world.
The process of bringing Western and Eastern Germany into balance is being completed in the context of European unification and in parallel with a process of global restructuring brought about by the collapse of the European system of states.
We're here dealing with the largest privatization ever, probably in the history of any country or of any Western country. There are 8,000 entities being privatized here.
It's a sort of a triage. They're dividing the 8,000 companies with 6 million workers into 3 groups. The group that can be sold off now, take that money, use it to modernize. The second set that can be saved, and then make some social adjustments, some social programs to ease the transition for the third group.
This system is a more pleasant one. It's more human. And this, well, how can I put it? This really stupid assembly line in plain English is not something that really is such a big factor here.